reality set in. Now I had to get down to Greg. Now I had to tell someone what happened.
Greg is still inside the igloo at 14,000 feet. The moment he hears John's footsteps, he knows instantly something's wrong.
He knew. He knew when he heard only one set of footprints approaching the igloo. He knew that something had gone wrong. We just both broke down, and I replayed out the story. We hugged each other.
Whatever terrible trouble befell Aaron and Reed, John and Greg now faced their own predicament. How to get off this mountain. After all, going up it proved disastrous, but coming down is now impossible. With Greg's severely frostbitten hands, he can't keep a tight grip on the ropes. And remember, he has only one crampon. On a mountain like this, that's like having only one foot. What's more, they can't call for help. The satellite phone was lost with Aaron and Reed. And most troubling of all, a storm is brewing in the south. The poet was right. April is the cruelest month. Late in the morning on April 10th, Paul Klaus makes his planned trip back to St. Elias. A cameraman on board captures these exclusive pictures. Instead of a victory salute on the summit, there's a cryptic message of death.
And how did you know that they were in trouble? Did you see the sign, and what did it say?
On my first pass, I made a fairly close pass, and I could see John, who was holding his skis in an X, and that's not a good sign.
When they flew by, we heard the motor of the plane. Greg and I knew that this was one attempt for us to make contact with someone.
So I could see him kind of going up a little above where the snow igloo was there, and you could see him scratching in the snow. Figured he was drawing me some words there in the snow.
What I did is I wrote the number 2 and dead in the snow with my ice axe.
2 dead. I suppose you could have said or written other things. Why that?
It's unmistakable when you read that, what happened. And I had to get the point across that we needed some assistance.
275 miles away at Kulis Air National Guard Base in Anchorage, an elite team of airmen scramble for what some will call the most remarkable high-altitude rescue in aviation history.
2 friends gone, another badly injured, and the only chance to survive, an incredibly dangerous, never-before-attempted aerial rescue from the side of the mountain.
In the back of my mind was, can this helicopter fly that high?
Death and life at 18,000 feet, when Primetime returns.
Mother Nature provided some animals with warm coats for winter. Some she did not. But Burlington Coat Factory has all the hottest famous brand coats at 20 to 60% below department store sale prices. Burlington Coat Factory. For coats, we got you covered.
It takes a lot to get my employer out of bed. Usually about 20 grand a day. Her sheets must be kept very soft. She would have me buy the most expensive fabric softener, but not being a 20 grand a day man myself, I know better. To soften her sheets, I use these sheets. All fabric softener. It works like a dream. She sleeps like a baby. Charming.
Only one movie has all the critics raving.
They love me.
All America talking.
You couldn't buy that kind of publicity.
And all that jazz. That's Chicago.
Watch this.
Now, Chicago has been nominated for 8 Golden Globe Awards, including Best Picture of the Year.
Good night, folks.
Chicago, rated PG-13, now playing everywhere.
Everyone knows what it feels like to be congested. That's why there are different Afra No Drip nasal sprays. Ordinary sprays drip. Afra No Drip targets nasal congestion and stays there for fast, powerful relief. Afra No Drip nasal sprays.
17 years ago, Honda engineers set out on a dream to create something with unprecedented mobility and feet. One day, it may be the eyes, ears, and legs for people in need. Say hello to us.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for, the KG veteran versus the fast-rising newcomer.
I hear the way this rookie uses bill pay from Bank of America is really something.
Look at the way the veteran stuffs that envelope, Johnny.
That is really old school.
Well, the rookie's in total control out there. He's deciding what bills he wants to pay and when.
Uh-oh. The money he's put aside to pay his bills is in one of his other accounts.
Hold on. He's transferring money from his savings into his checking account right from his desktop. What a strategy!
We've got ourselves a new champion.
Hi guys, Sarah Rue from Less Than Perfect.
Oh, right. You're on right after our hour special.
Yeah. Anyway, we're so excited that we decided to get you a little gift. Oh, that is so thoughtful.
Very nice.
Can you believe that?
Very nice.
Here you go. No, give back. Oh. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hey, hello.
Okay, where do I sleep?
That's it. You're going to Ritter's. Let's go.
An all-new Tuesday on ABC with 8 simple rules, a special hour of Jim, and Less Than Perfect.
Joe Friday is a cop from the old school.
You talk or you'll never talk again.
His partner, Frank Smith, is the next generation.
And I thought I had a